welcome back to another video. This is literally the day after I did the grill. I decided I'm going to get the car serviced this weekend. So here we have all the good stuff. So we're going for the Castrol Edge 5W40, and the reason for this, I know it's 5W30, but I want a bit thicker just to see if I can stop that smoke for while we're on the trip. So as soon as I'm back, and obviously if there's a problem, the engine's got to come apart, oil's going to get changed again, so it will go back to 5W30. So that is the method behind my madness. We've gone through for the NGK Laser Platinum Premium spark plugs, and then we've literally got Bosch cabin filter, Bosch oil filter, Bosch air filter, and a new sump nut, which is kind of weird. There's plastic on these. This isn't a how-to video by any means. I've never done one of these TTs. I've done a lot of cars, so I know what I'm doing, but we're going to learn together. I'm going to have to wait a couple of minutes because the engine oil temperature is about 106. I've literally just got home, so I'm going to leave the bonnet open. We're going to let it cool down. I'm going to get jacked up, under tray off, prepared, and then once it's cooled down a bit, we will start servicing this car. It is due about now. It's done about 6,000 miles. I change my oil every 6,000. A lot of people are probably wondering why you're doing that, but I'm just anal. I like to do it. Well, to be honest, I treat the car, do it, give it everything the best, and I do its oil services a lot earlier, and this fucking thing still breaks on me. I can't win, but yeah. Let this cool down, and then we will start with the service. Why is there clips holding this under tray on? Who designed this monstrosity? So guys, got the under tray off, just there, look. Show the under tray. There it is. So it's all screws, Torx bits, the 3 bigger ones across the back, loads around the side, same as getting the bumper off the other day, and there's 2 clips on the back which broke when I got them off, so our good old friend cable ties will save the day there. What?
What did you just say?
I'm a master technician. I am. Look, on the driveway, sun's out, girlfriend's recording, cup of coffee. What more could a man want? Just chilled out in the garden, trying to service my shed. So give me a thumbs up and a subscribe if you do it on the garden as well, or the driveway. So while I wait for this car to cool down, because it's still about 400 degrees Celsius, we're going to do the air filter. So first of all, I've plugged this vacuum line off. It's just because I'm going to lift this up and I don't want to stretch it, so we'll just pull that off, make sure put that back on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 Torx bits to get off, and they are T25. So there's how many? 8? Did I say 8?
Yeah, you said 8.
8 T25 Torx bits to get off, and you'll be able to lift this top bit up, old filter out, slingy sling, new one in, and Abby will record that when we get to that point. So I'll just get this off, and then you'll see slingy sling. This little tool here is a lifesaver, right? And this is from Temu. This is Temu. It ain't the best, I ain't gonna lie. Look, it's gone a bit old wobbly and that, but look. Does the job for like little jobs like that. So now we're on to slingy sling. Literally lift up, grab filter, pull out. Looks like there's half a bird in there. Yeah, so we need to clean that out. So I'll do that in a second. This air filter it's not too bad, to be honest. There is shit in there, so yeah. Sling. And then we clean this out in here. Okay, I'll try and get as much of this out. I haven't got a blower, so it's going to be hard to get all of that out. Just going to get the big bits out, and then I'll put the new one in. Dust in my eyes. I haven't got a blow gun, so we got to resort to coffee breath. So that's the best I'm going to be able to do. But if you've got a blow gun, yeah, just blow that out. But this is my car, so I don't really care, as long as it's not filthy, which it's not. So we can get the new one now and chuck that in. That's another thing, actually. What brand was that? VW. Man filter. So here's a VW one. Is that a genuine man filter? Is that what they use? Is that a genuine one? Maybe. Man filter. I think it's nice shit. Bosch. I love Bosch. Slide her in. Make sure she's seating nice in there, like so. And then literally just to reverse, whiz these back in. And put your vacuum line back on here. So that'll go back on there in a minute. And then just whiz these in. And let your air filter as easy as that. Not like your air filter. It took me ages to do yours. This one's so easy. Oh yes, oh yes. That works. How far is that going to go? Oh yes, this is gonna go fly. Oh shit, it's going up. Ah, this is gonna be messy. What design is this? There's half a nest under here. We're dripping. How the fuck am I gonna do this without getting dirty? This is hot as well. Oh, here we go, there we go. That's burning! That's black, man. I'm glad we're changing this. It's very black for 6,000 miles. Do you think that garage lied to me? That ain't 6,000, that's more than 6k miles, that. So far guys, this car's very easy to service. It's actually pretty easy. And I think the reason we got a plastic sump nut is because the sump's plastic on this, which I didn't know. Very much easier to fucking break though, isn't it? If you hit something, that would just crack to pieces. Oh, that's beautiful. This car is so easy to service. Old filter can go in there. That's why I left the sump nut off, just to make sure we get all of it out. Yeah, loads more coming out now. So I'll leave the sump nut off while I undo the oil filter, and then obviously more oil will come out. So I was a little bit worried about doing my own baby servicing, but you take this to Audi and they'll charge you an absolute fortune, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the easiest service I've done. Look, the oil filter is right there. That came off, piece of piss. Sump nut comes off, piece of piss. Like, hardest thing's gonna be the coil packs. But I know I've had them out, so I know what I'm gonna do with those. These plugs are a nightmare to get off, but I'll tell you again how to do that when I get to it. So once we've done the oil, we'll change the filter in a minute. I'm just letting it drain the rest of the oil out of there, and then we will get it all changed back together. Sump nut in, new one, got a new sump nut, and fill her up then with 5.7 litres this takes, according to the Google. So that's what we will be putting in. Look how dirty that is. That's a dirty oil filter. There we go. One oil filter off into Z box, into a Z another box. We're going to be changing this seal around here as well. We've got the new one there. So in a second I'll take this off, and what you want to do, just grab a little bit of the old oil out of this and smear it around that seal there. That's just so when you put it on, it like obviously stops it from completely sticking, or I think it can break. They go brittle and they can break. So that's the way I was taught, always to do that. So I will recommend that to you guys. So I will do that now, get this oil filter back in, and then sump nut back in, and then we can top this fucking shit box up. Where's my fucking thing? So on top of this cap, it says 25.5 Newton meters. We do not have Z Newton meter tool, so we're going to do it to my specification. There. So guys, now it's time to top the car up with a fresh oil, and as you can see, we've gone for, as I've already said, 5W40. It is 5W30 you use on this car, but due to my smoking problem on startup, we're using this just for the trip. So nobody please comment, you know, you're doing it wrong, you're using it wrong. This is thicker stuff, so hopefully it doesn't burn when I start the car. That's my theory. So to prevent me from making a mess, because obviously trying to use this straight into there, I use a jug. I've always used this. If many of you have been following me for a long time, you see every service I do, I use this. It's just so much easier. It takes longer, but I'd rather be a bit longer and cleaner. Oh, it's got one of these bastard things on. How nice that is. So I know this car takes 5.7 litres, so I know it's going to take this whole tub, because this is only 4 litres. So we're going to go ahead now and just top her up. Hopefully we don't make a mess. Can make a mess sometimes with this. Concentration. Concentration. No shaking. Yes. Hate splinters. Andrew saw. Not good. Now we're going to do the spark plugs. So first things first, I need to get these coils out, 4 of them, for the 4-cylinder. I need to get these live, I don't know what these are, these air things or something, but I'm going to take these off now because the bolt underneath holds the coil in place. I need to get the bolt out, there's 4 of them, get them out, and then what I'll do, well, I'll show you what I'll do. I literally, because it's pretty hard to get the plugs off here, because you've got to push them into each other. So I pull them out and then pull the plug out. You'll see when I do it. So I'll just undo these now and then get back with you. Out you come, little coil pack. There's one. People are probably squirming in the comments now watching me do this. I find this the easiest way. Come here! I'm sweating. Boom! Right, keep these in order. You want these to go back into whichever ones they came from, so I'm going to keep them in a line. And the main thing you want to do, you push this little lip down. It does take out the force. Push that down, and then push it into each other, and well, that didn't work. Pull. That's literally how you do it, but it's awkward while they're in there. This is why I do it this way. So push down on the lip, into each other, pull. That's how you get these off. So please, people, stop yanking on these things, because every car I come to are always fucking broke. 4 coils, there we go. So now we're going to extract the spark plug. So I'm using, so in my Halford set we got like a special spark plug thing. So if you look inside, it's got like a thing there, so it grabs the spark plug, so when you pull it out it stays in there. This is a 10mm. Obviously this bit's not 10mm. I don't know what I don't actually know what the 10mm stands for. Is that like the inside part? I don't know. But we're going with it. Let's go. Let's get the first spark plug out. Let's see what they look like as well. If there's any telltale signs of why my engine smokes. This spark plug looks very good. No oil, no contaminations. It looks like it's been doing its job nice. Now, hopefully the gap. Oh god, we gone NGK. So we gone NGK with the new ones. So I've gone with the OEM spec. So hopefully now the new ones have the same gap as that. Yeah, that one's got a bigger gap, tiny bit, but these should come spec'd, ready to rumble. You know what I mean? So we'll whack them in there. So a little bit of copper grease on Z threads there. So that will prevent when you come to take these out next time, or whoever does, they ain't gonna be fucking seized basically. That's why we do it. That shouldn't come out now because of my special spark plug tool. Don't use an impact gun or anything on these. There is no need. Just do them with your hand because you don't want to cross thread these. So literally tighten them until they go tight. You don't have to go crazy with them. You'll know when they're tight. So just do that with all 4 and then put your coils back on. Just make sure you do in reverse of what I just did basically. So I'm going to do that now and then we will start it up together. See if there's any misfires. So spark plugs all back in. I'm going to get my kind assistant to start it. Make sure we're all right. Any warning lights? We did, I think. Give it a rev. Come on. Sounds alright, yeah? There we have it, spark plugs done. Hay fever getting me good. So guys, I've just changed the pollen filter. I've done this quick time because I need to wash the car before it gets late because we're going into a little meet or show in the morning. So the location, if you look under your glove box, it's just under there. You need to pull this cover off here. It's got like a little tab on it. Literally pull that off and you'll see it's located in like a little plastic housing. You can't really see on the camera, but it's like just by here. It's literally easy to get to. So yeah, I literally just quickly done mine because I'm in a rush. But that's going to be the end of the video. I'm going to put this back together now, get this car washed ready for tomorrow's little meet. If you found anything useful, then please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, because I do want to hit 3,000 as soon as possible. I'm very far away, but we can all dream. So we need to get there, and it's you guys that can help, so please hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any questions, comment. If you don't like anything I've done, don't comment, because I don't care. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, peace.